Select the most efficient schedule that follows from the process diagram shown. Okay, so the most efficient schedule, that means it has the shortest completion time. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start working from the shortest schedule and then work backwards to find the one that actually fits the diagram shown. So starting with this one, we have task 1 and 3 starting at the same time, and then task 6 starts after task 3, and that matches the directed graph here. You can see task 6 follows task 3. And then task 2, that one doesn't depend on anything starting, so that's fine. And then task 5 is independent, so that can go whenever. And then task 4, that one is starting after task 1. And then task 7 is starting while task 4 is still going on. And that's a problem because, see, according to the digraph, task 7 has to start after task 4 has been completed. Okay, so this one doesn't work. The next one is 37 minutes. Let's see if that follows the rules of the digraph. So task 1 and 3 starting, that's correct. Then task 4 starting after task 3. Well, that's not right because task 4 needs to wait for task 1 to finish, and that's not what this shows. Task 4 is starting before task 1 finishes, so that's not good. Next one, task 1 and 2 starting first, that's totally fine. And then task 3 starting after task 2 completed, that's totally fine also because task 3 isn't dependent on anything before it starts. And then task 4 starts after task 1 is finished, and that's what the digraph shows. And then task 6, that starts after task 3, and that's correct because the digraph task 6 depends on task 3. And then comes task 5 next, which is independent, so that's totally fine. And then task 7, that one happens after everything else is complete, and that's good because it has to wait for tasks 4, 2, and 6. So this one here matches the digraph. And the other schedule is 41 minutes, so that's not the most efficient schedule. So this one right here, this schedule is the most efficient and matches the digraph.